Dave Hill, the pride of Cleveland,
That's right.
author, comedian, musician, artist,
Yeah.
a little bit of everything, man. I'm stoked to have you here. I've been following your stuff here for a little while, and there's definitely some crossover. I see you're huge into music and comedy and everything else, so I'm excited to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So before we get into like kind of what you're up to and the book and all that kind of stuff, we're gonna do something called Real or Fuzzed,
Okay.
and I'm gonna show you a number of album covers, and all you gotta do is tell me if you think they're real or fake. Something that
Okay.
I created for this game. And then I'll give you the opportunity here at the end. And you can come up with a couple of your own with some cool photos. So,
Okay, cool.
all right, first one. This one is by a band named Nomad Desert, and it's called Red Planet Bitches with the Triple Titties.
And I have to guess whether this is real or fuzzed.
Yeah. Do you think this is a real album out there somewhere or
I
created this game?
I wish it were real, but I think it's fuzzed, fake, fuzzed.
This one is in fact a real album.
It is. Oh my god. All right. So I have a new favorite band.
Yeah, this one's actually pretty cool too. Some of these that we're gonna look out, maybe not so cool. This one's pretty rad.
I'm all right. I'm making a mental note to go listen to this album immediately.
About Barbara Carr, Bone Me Like You Own Me.
Oh, I'm gonna say this is real. I hope it is.
To my knowledge, this is real. Yeah, this is real.
Wow, that's another new favorite, I guess.
How about Eternal Guardians of the Black Dragon's Lair, Curse of the Warlock's Dark Potion, Battle at the Princess's Chambers, Chapter 1.
I desperately hope this is real, because it's amazing.
This one is not real. This one's this is a real band out there somewhere. I stole this photo from somewhere, but the album name, the ridiculously long album name, is not real.
I'm sorry to hear that.
How about Camel Toe? Give me all you got.
I'll say it's real. Sure,
it's real. This is real.
I'm not too interested in this one. No offense to no offense to Camel Toe in any way. Avant-garde dog.
Avant-garde dog. Life is beautiful.
Maybe this is. I guess this is real. Sure.
This is not real.
Oh no. Okay. Oh well. Too bad.
About Slut Magic and their album In My Mouth.
I think it's probably real. I hope not, but I think it is.
This one's real. Yep.
Oh, I just realized I'm looking at. I had the boob. I was looking at the wrong. The boobs are sideways. I didn't understand.
Yeah, they were. This is called Acid Breath, and your breath smells like weed and assholes.
I don't think this is real, and I hope it's not.
This is not. Yeah, this is not real.
Okay, but it's good artwork. I like the cover. Into that aspect of it.
How about Predator? Easy Prey.
That is, I think, real, and also real disturbing.
Yes, both true.
What year is this from?
I mean, it's got to be 80s, right?
It looks like a like from the same guy who did some of the early Scorpions album covers.
Yeah, it reminds me of that kind of stuff. So that's why I would assume 80s sometime. But
yeah,
Randy Coven, Funk Me Tender.
Well, that's definitely real.
It's real.
Well, yeah. I remember this guy from like guitar magazines, I feel like.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, of course. Yeah, because it's guitar for the guitar recordings. Sure.
Uh-huh. How about Cindy Thompson? This is the last one. Cindy Thompson and her album Harry Situation.
I'm going to say this is fake.
Yeah, this is fake.
But only because I feel like if it were real, the hair would be better.
Yeah.
That's my random assessment.
All right, I'm going to show you just a couple photos, and let's see what you can come up with. Band name, album name, song name, anything you think.
Wait, what? Oh,
For
this?
this picture, what would you call this band, this album, maybe a song title, anything?
One song's called Ass Fiend.
That's fiend.
Pummeler of the Unknown. In a Ditch with a Stranger. These are all song titles.
Yeah, you're killing it.
uh, um, Titty Overdose. Lights Out at 11.
You don't have to come up with the whole album.
Okay.
All right. What about this little girl?
What is this? Okay. What am I coming up with?
Album name, band name, whatever you think. Anything you can come up with. There's no real rules here.
Okay. This is called Playtime for Deborah. No, I don't know. Grounded for Life.
There you go.
That's probably already a title.
How about this guy?
This is called The Hands of God, the Titties of the Universe. This is called Law Firm Gigolos.
There you go. Last one.
This is called Empress of the Better Off Unknown.
All right. That was real or fuzz, Dave. Thanks a lot. So, what are you up to? I know that you just put out a book called The Awesome Game, right?
Yeah, The Awesome Game, one man's incredible globe-crushing hockey odyssey. Just came out like 3 weeks ago, something like that. And yeah, it's a book. It's about hockey, but it's kind of about all sorts of stuff. So it's kind of written. I believe it's a delightful read for all people. But if you're a hockey fan, you'll especially. It's very easy to like it, I think. But I truly believe anyone who reads it will, especially anyone who's in anything that I do. They'll be on board with it. So
I just took my 5-year-old son to his first hockey game.
Oh, no way.
It was like a local thing around here, like a semi-pro team. And
oh, that's cool. That's my favorite.
He had a blast, man. He was like, I want to start playing hockey. And I'm like, well, you got to learn how to skate first. So that's our first obstacle to overcome, but he's stoked about it. He's super interested.
Awesome. Get him out there. Now's the time. Got to get on it.
Yeah.
That's a perfect age.
I also saw that you were just kind of recently maybe coming off of a tour with like Tenacious D or something too.
Yeah, I just did 10 days in the South, like mostly. And it was absolutely amazing. So fun. They're the best guys. Jack, Kyle, their band, crew, everyone's just the best people. And it was like 10 of the best days of my life. So absolutely fun. Their fans are amazing. I had such a good time. And yeah, I'm gonna do Dublin in the UK with them in May. So I'm super psyched about that. When will this come out?
This will be this Thursday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I have another big announcement, but I can't say it because it's not announced till Friday.
All right.
Other thing I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just itched my armpit. I was so excited. And yeah, so then other than that, yeah, I'm just touring and yeah, I'm doing Austin, Texas at 310 Austin on November 30th, and I'm going to Bozeman, Montana, Last Best Comedy, December 1st. Helper, Utah, December 2nd at Rio Theater, and Aces High Saloon, December 3rd in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Awesome. How do you explain your kind of comedy and stuff to the people watching this stuff and everything? I remember watching your Pride of Cleveland special, and it goes kind of back and forth between music and jokes, and it's got kind of like this unique style to it. Like, how would you describe it to everybody? Because this audience is really, they came to Slightly Fuzz for some funny stuff and album covers and whatnot, but it's a lot of music lovers. It's a lot of music fans and stuff, and bands, musicians and stuff. So there's some
I
interesting
would
people.
say that your audience, if they like comedy, and judging by the posters in the background there, if they like all those bands, then I feel like I'm the perfect comedian for them.
Yeah.
In my expert opinion. I normally don't like to talk about such things because it feels name dropping and bragging, but why not?
Yeah.
But I feel like you'll appreciate this. I got a message from Wino from The Obsessed the other day.
Sure.
I've never met him, but I've been a huge fan for forever. And he wrote me to say that he had watched my Pride of Cleveland special and he enjoyed it. And said I had a sick guitar tone on top of it. So
it's fucking awesome.
To get complimented on the special and then also my sick guitar tone.
Yeah.
I was pretty psyched about it. So for your audience, Wino approved. So there.
This audience will eat that up. That's awesome. That's fucking
and
cool.
I've opened for Down a couple times.
Hell yeah.
Opened for Autopsy. I'm basically your audience. It's like if you were to hatch a comedian in a lab or something.
Yeah,
it would be me.
Exactly.
Basically, I'm out there telling jokes. I'm ripping solos.
Yep.
So there.
One of my buddies sent me an article of yours that you had written, and I think it was kind of like I don't know if it was like a concert review, but it was like you at a concert and being like, I did this, then I did this, but it was kind of like almost like a satirical take on like a concert review almost or something.
What was the band?
I can't remember now at this point. But
was it Def Leppard?
I don't think so.
Because that's probably the most well-known concert review
I've
ever written, and to be fair, probably the greatest concert review.
Well, it was wildly entertaining.
Ever written.
It was really entertaining. I really liked it. We had started kind of a satire thing, he and I, like a year or so back, and I wrote like a kind of like satirical concert review, and it was kind of like that, but it was like me really trying to like make this like funny concert review. And then I read yours, and I was like, "Oh, this is great," and it was so funny.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I started following you soon after that and stuff, and watching your specials and stuff. So I've been a fan ever since. And
thank
you.
Very
cool to have you on here.
Thank you. Yeah, I just wrote. I can't remember what. I reviewed some other show I went to recently. Metallica. I reviewed it. That was the last one I did.
It might have been it.
I went to see Metallica and Pantera and Mammoth WVH at the MetLife Arena recently, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I plan on checking that out next year. It comes to Chicago next year.
Oh, that same lineup?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's great. I mean, all the bands played great. Pantera is doing such an amazing job. Metallica's great at being Metallica,
of course.
And so yeah, it's a hot show.
Yeah, it'll be very cool. All right, anything else you want to tell everybody? Plug, promote, anything else?
Make everyone go to. I would just buy my book, The Awesome Game. It's the best book. And then watch my special, The Pride of Cleveland, on YouTube. It's free. Come on. And then come see me. I'm going to be in Austin, Bozeman, Montana, Helper, Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah, Philadelphia, Portland, Seattle, Cleveland, and probably forgetting somewhere. Yeah, I'm nonstop.
You got a website though?
I have a website on the internet. DaveHillOnline.com, and then all my social medias, Mr. Dave Hill, Mr. Dave Hill, all one word, and you can find out what I'm up to.
Right on.
And then
Thanks
in
a
the
lot, Dave.
meantime, I'll just be ripping solos
Awesome.
here.
Thanks a lot, dude.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Later.